do you need to test everything self, or would an AI machine learning be able to test it for you? So I was talking with a friend the other day about machine learning and the effect in enterprises, what we can do there and automate and stuff like that. Then I started to think, what about testing? I'm a lot of involved in testing SAP PI with my tool on figaf.com. But one of the things that struck here was, do we actually need to do any testing, or would a machine learning capable thing be able to do our testing for us at some point in time? I've been puzzling a little with that. Then I saw an article that scientists from Oak Ridge National Laboratory found a way that, or expected that some learning algorithm would, or some algorithm in 2040 would write most of the software code. That's a bit scary. But I guess that's also a lot of what's been going on, that automating a lot of the different repetitive tasks in programming, and then you could take it to the next level. And obviously, if you can program, you might as well be able to test everything. And a good example of this is currently there is some guys that have made an AI that could create artificial images. So it would take some sample noise, then it would generate an image based on that, and then it had a secondary machine learning network that will then say this looks like an image, or this does not look like a real image, and then it'll iterate and create better images based on that. So that, and obviously if you can combine some of those two things together, you'll be able to create code that's then tested and validated. The challenge I see there is then, okay, cool, you got some computer generated code that is doing something. Is that really what you want? Obviously I don't know what's going on in 2040, and if everything, we're just sitting back in the hammock and not doing anything, or if we actually need to figure out what the computers are doing and test these things correctly. So yeah, for now I don't see that the testing capabilities is there for doing anything automated or machine learning capability. You can automate it. We've done that with our tools, so a lot of the normal tasks for testing is done with that way. But obviously we could enhance the functionality or test more, so we would open your message mapping and look at all the different phases and steps in it and see, okay, there's something that's tricky, we'll do some tests around that, create some input that would be mapped, and then that will result in some results. But the question is that really what you want, and would that give you a better idea? So we know it works in these cases, but not in these cases. But if this last case you create is not valid and nothing that will happen, then you have just wasted a lot of extra resources on it. So for now, I'm still not sure on how really you would get the AI to do the business test and figure out if this is really what you want. But obviously I can see it in some scenarios where it would make a lot of sense to have an AI to do testing and learn it up to do those things. If you like the video, please hit the like or subscribe button. If you have any comments and you think there is some domains where testing can be automated with machine learning, artificial intelligence, then let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear your comments on this. Thanks.